Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. This is the Big D, back with another review. I should have given this review a week ago since I had seen it. So I'm gonna finally give you my review of Shazam. Now, I went and saw this a week ago when it came out, and what can I say? It was awesome. I really like the performances given by everybody. Zachary Levi does a great job in playing the title character. Asher Angel of TV's Andy Mack plays Billy Batson. He did a really good job. Jack Dylan Grazer, who plays Freddie Freeman, great job. I also like Jima Honsu's performance as the ancient wizard Shazam. Well, of course, we recently saw him in other superhero type flicks like Guardians of the Galaxy and Aquaman, and more recently Captain Marvel, which that was actually Shazam's real name when he was introduced in the comics back in the 1940s. Which, of course, this movie wasn't Shazam's first appearance on the screen, because in 1943 they actually had a Captain Marvel, when he was known by that name, a theatrical serial. Actually, that same year, Batman actually appeared on the screen, for the big screen, for the first time in a theatrical serial as well. But anyway, Shazam was awesome. It was fun, amazing, etc., etc., etc. Okay, yeah, another performance I liked was Mark Strong as the villain, Dr. Savannah, who, of course, that was one of Shazam's main popular foes. I know we were expecting Black Adam to be in here, but, well, he kind of does get a little bit mentioned in the movie, but I'm sure we'll see him in the sequel, maybe. You never can tell. And, of course, Savannah is played by Mark Strong, who, if you don't know, that was the guy who played Sinestro in Green Lantern. Yep, you better believe it, it was him. And also, I was surprised to see that his dad was played by John Glover. You may know the guy who played that crazy scientist in Batman and Robin, and he also played Lex Luthor's dad Lionel on TV Smallville, which I liked that show. It was very good. But anyway, Shazam was just so cool. Once we get to see Billy get the powers of Shazam, the fun really begins. I like some of the best... let me rephrase that. Some of the best moments were him going to the convenience store and like, you know where I might find some of your best beer? Yeah. It was so funny. And once he stops those burglars and stuff, oh man, that was so funny. It's like, you got bulletproof immunity, says Freddy, and it's like, and it's like, to those crooks, you're dead. Oh boy, this had more fun moments than I had imagined. Now, like, if you don't mind me getting off the subject of the movie, now, Shazam was also in several other things. There was also a Shazam TV series that actually premiered in 1974, 45 years ago, which actually, the start of the Shazam movie actually started in 1974, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Anyway, I do have the Shazam TV series. I might talk about in a future review, maybe. He also appeared in a cartoon series that aired in 1981. It was part of an hour-long show called The Kid Superpower Hour with Shazam, which featured another cartoon called Hero High, which I have that. I'll talk about that sometime. And, well, the only other bit of media I have seen him in was in maybe an episode or two of Batman the Brave and the Bold. And that was kind of about when he was actually more referred to as Shazam, because DC had just put out a comic book series. Well, I hope they don't mind me mentioning the DC name. But anyway, DC Comics is great. They had actually were sent to put out the comic Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam, which that was kind of more of a kids type version of Shazam, but still I liked it. I've seen some issues, but I don't own any. But I've seen them though, and I've seen ads for that. So anyway, I think Shazam proved to be a big redemption for the DC extended universe of flicks. Well, even though I did enjoy some of those, I mean, Man of Steel was good, Wonder Woman was good, Aquaman was good, which I happened to have gotten on DVD earlier this week. Good to see that movie again. I might talk about that. Maybe I might talk about Wonder Woman. You never can tell. And while Batman v Superman and Justice League, and heck, even Suicide Squad were fun, I'm saying they might not come quite to as good as Shazam, though, or any of the others I mentioned. But still, they were fun, though. And pretty epic, though. But anyway, I think I should recommend you go see Shazam. You won't be disappointed. I think you'll really like it. I think your kids will like it too. It's really cool. Great movie. The story's really good, and it's got great characters too. Now, I apologize for giving you a slight spoiler in case you haven't seen it, because if you haven't seen it, I would recommend you stop this vid ASAP, okay? There is a mid-credit scene, and we do get to see a villain that I wasn't too familiar with until I did research on him. You get to see appearance from a little alien worm called Mr. Mind. Yeah, he appeared in the Shazam comics as well. But maybe we'll see him in the sequel. You never can tell. I did hear that they are going to start working on a sequel. Maybe soon or later. Maybe later on. Because we are waiting for a Wonder Woman sequel, which unfortunately is not until next year. But still, the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix coming up will definitely be worth the wait. Well, I do believe. Until next time, this is the Big D signing off. See ya!